Hi, I've been asked to figure out how we can make sleeves on this Anatomica. This is quite simple and it follows a similar routine to the other video that I've posted. First of all, what I want to do is I'll just manage some of these objects. I'm going to particularly this little icon over here, the little monitor thing, just to hide that. Also this one I don't need to see at the moment. Now notice that the point of origin is in the middle and we don't have a coordination, they're all zeros. Now I want to create a coordination for these, especially if we want to make this bigger, the actual hole for the sleeve larger. So to do that, I'm going to go to the model designer and I'm going to click on separate. Now these are all separate and I'm going to zoom in and then I'm going to double click on this edge loop. Go to the guide module, go to the metal inserts, and we're going to give this a coordination. So hit this button over here. It says create blender coordination. So the scene is going to snap in front, and now if I have a look at it, I've got a coordination XYZ. If I have a look at the items, I've got 4.1, 4.1. We couldn't tell this earlier because of the alignment in space, because it's 6.75. That's because of the bounding box, but this is now correct. Now assuming we want to have a 5mm hole, so what I will do is I'll go in there, tab, I'll select the edge loop and I'm going to go Shift D and then enter, click on P on the keyboard and by selection and then tab to get out of it. You'll see it now that we've got this edge loop going on. If I hide the cylinder, we'll have this edge loop, tab A to select all and F to make a face. Then I'm going to extrude it. Just say for example this is now 4.1. Now I want to change this to a different dimension. So here we can see 4.1. If I wanted to scale this, for example, I can now freely scale it. So just say the hole is 5 or 5.5. I'll just put 5 in here. We've got this at 5 and then tab. Just say the offset is 9. So extrude 9. So I've got to go into edit mode, E to extrude 9, enter. So now we've lifted this up and we want to use this to make a hole going through our sleeve. This is quite easily done because all we need to do is we need to go to the guide module and then go to sleeves for other systems. Click on this button here, edit cylinder clearance, put your clearance and then apply that and then select the top of the face because we want to tell Blender that we want to put a sleeve up top here and then create sleeve. Here we've got the sleeve. We want to put a little bit more of material, so S and then SZ to scale it smaller. Okay, you can also use the R key to make to get this timing notch. Finally, just make a hole through it, punch a hole. Now here with these, we would do this exactly the same. So first of all, I want to separate these objects. They need to be individual objects, you see. Then we're going to go back to the guide and we're going to do the same. So here, cylinder, and then apply that, select the top of it, create sleeve, and here we go, punch a hole through it. These are for our fixation pins. So very easy to understand once you know. You'd need a coordination, that's the first thing. You need to separate the top, and with the coordination we'll have the diameter. You can change the diameter, extrude it, and that will give you the offset. And then we're going to just use these buttons here to create our sleeves. Okay, bye.